Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня мы с вами сыграем в игру под названием ANTHEM. И посмотрим самое начало, она недавно только вот вышла. Если нам с вами понравится, будем проходить ее дальше.
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the anthem of creation. But the anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer! We're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's
Hell
do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
Little busy, Katie. No worries on me. Got one.
Team, our rookie's tangled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Но тут можно выбрать женский голос, либо мужской. Выбираем мужской.
Ray? Ray, can you
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Все, нам
Your
передали
suit is still
управление.
critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Осмотрите, чтобы определить местоположение цели.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Вы получили повреждение. Поднимите ремонтный набор. Мы вылечились.
Now you have partial boosters at least.
Можно бежать.
Team, the cipher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His lancers are flying blind. Never mind that, Alec. We got attacked. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of a Dominion Strider. And when they attack the city, those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
А тут надо расстрелять. Пауки какие-то.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Ciphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Так, куда дальше? Дальше сюда. Бежим на помощь своей команде.
What the? Hey, Miller. Found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Ремонтируем своего товарища.
Hey, how you doing?
You tell me. Everything's grim. We better get back out there.
I lost contact with my cipher.
I got you, Freelancer. We all gonna make it.
Остался последнего установить.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. I'm heading back to the Strider.
I took care of all three freelancers.
Можно кидать гранату, наводящуюся ракету.
Along. Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha! On my way!
Так,
How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get on out to his left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
продвигаемся дальше.
The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying! I swear!
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back.
Кидаем
Retreat.
гранатку.
I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Go! Not good.
sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it! Look at this thing! We have to silence the cenotaph!
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Спустя 2 года после событий в сердце ярости. То есть прошло уже 2 года с той заварухи. Фрилансеры проиграли и доверие к ним упало.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy
Вот
contract
первое
so far.
задание.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the
Левый
freelancer
shift
model.
во время прыжка, чтобы лететь.
Freelancers are back on their feet. We can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous.
В принципе, посмотрите,
Sitting here in
очень
the fort.
все красиво сделано. Можно ускориться вот так.
Any freelancers been through?
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
Так, что-то можно собрать, органику какую-то. Сундук,
Black ash looks intact.
тайник,
Might come in
точно.
handy.
Так. Предмет какие-то получили.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors
Активируем
now. The
реле
first one's nearby.
какое-то. Проверьте датчик. То есть надо... А тут нельзя ничего сделать. Нет, тут ничего нельзя сделать.
I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Собрать минералы можно. Вроде больше ничего нету.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper.
Держитесь рядом с ним, чтобы помог получить данные.
Looks like scorpions.
Надо стоять рядом. Паучки какие-то.
Scorpions are riled up. When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while. Won't be today. Haha, convince them. Hang in there, I'm still waiting for a reading. Owen, almost got it. Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of shaper.
Собрали данные,
Head to the
теперь
next sensor.
надо проверить следующий датчик. В принципе, так игра выглядит красиво. Довольно-таки неплохая графика.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
Животные какие-то.
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
Что-то происходит, куда-то птицы все улетели.
Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Так, идемте дальше.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh, well, on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
Костюм перегрелся.
Fire breathers. We still need to get
Все время летать нельзя так.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
Нападают виверны. Можно ракеткой стрельнуть.
Crap! What? Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Так, идемте дальше. Исследуйте руины Творцов. Теперь надо, видать, в воду лететь было.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Костюм наш может и в воде летать.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them
Так,
to the door.
летающие огоньки.
Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Твой костюм может
That's
нести
it. A
3.
fragment of ANTHEM energy gone astray.
Так, значит, надо 3 собрать.
You're getting the hang of it.
Еще один.
Got one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door.
И сюда, да?
It's working. You'd have to ask an arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Found
Так,
another
где
one.
еще один? По-моему.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
Но надо было собрать, чтобы открыть вот эту дверь. Большую.
Ah, that did it. We're in.
Так, мы внутри. Поехали.
Impressive. Even for a shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Так, тут что дальше?
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking. This ruin's never been mapped.
Какие-то поля. А, можно вот так уворачиваться.
Careful. Too much of that and you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overloaded. Hang on.
Так, мы почти долетели.
I'm on flight control. I'm trying to reset. Hang on.
Черт, что творится вообще?
Oh, good. It's just water. Owen, controls restored. You're back.
То есть мы потеряли управление, но теперь можем летать.
That's the relic up there. Big one too.
А вот и реликвия.
Silences.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Так. А, надо опять принести огоньки, эти 6 штук.
Go.
Так,
You know the drill. You'll need more.
где еще? А вот. Так, нужно еще один, да? Вон там он. А что-то не взяли мы, может. А теперь взяли. Так.
It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll
Так,
collapse the
значит,
energy.
осталось еще 3. Один в воде находишься?
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy
вот,
pocket's
да.
getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
Еще где-то один. А он.
Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the shapers. It's still amazing.
Сейчас, наверное, что-то будет.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
Так. Задание предотвратите катаклизм.
Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Вот черт.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up.
Какие-то твари повылезали из портала.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, things, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them
Что
back
надо
together.
сделать?
Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
А, фрагменты собрать.
Go. And carry it over and put it in place.
И вставить сюда. Ага.
Fragments in. Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Черт.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Так, вставляем.
Happening in there.
There's something, has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Можно использовать какой-то вот предел. Супер удар.
Stay nimble. Move around.
Остался последний фрагмент.
How many?
Size is the real problem.
What's
considerable. Just get a move on.
Все, вставляем, вставили.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
Я уже думал, надо будет с ней сражаться, с этой тварью.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. 2A job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Ну вот такое самое начало, самое первое задание было. Ну, в принципе, неплохое. Это, как считай, обучение. Рассказали, как, что летать, что делать. Показали механику игры, геймплей. В целом неплохо. Экспедиция завершена. Видать, показывают какие-то результаты. Медаль за стиль игры солдат. Еще дают какие-то очки ОП. Ну это прокачка. Это второй уровень. У меня стал. Так. Что-то бонус какой-то дали. Открыто. Новый уровень пилота. Открыт новый джавелин. В форте Тарсис можно выбрать один из основных еще не открытых джавелинов. Рейнджер, Колосс, Шторм и Перехватчик. Ну там можно будет менять еще. Джавелин свой этот костюм. Так, тут что, трофеи какие-то. Разные пушки. Угу. То есть они уже как бы есть, их можно только разобрать. Но пока не надо. Так, выберите внешность обучения, выберите лицо своего пилота. Задать позывной, он виден только вам и помогает различать пилотов. Так, понятно. Ну, внешность тут как бы похожая все. Вроде как. Ну, давайте возьмем такую. Так, и как подтвердить? Вот. Все, начнем игру. То есть мы прилетели обратно вот в наш форт.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus, the last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Так. Ну, тут вот. После каждой миссии будем ходить вот по этому форту. Дать может что-то купить. Сейчас пока просто так пройдемся. Найти Оуэнса в Анклаве. Все, надо встретиться с ним. Так, тут реликвии творцов. Инструменты, оставленные творцами в созданном ими мире, реликвии различные по форме, размеру и предназначению. Подпитывается гимном созидания. Общепринятым является мнение, что именно с их помощью творцы строили наш мир. А тут рассказывается про вот мир, что реликвии надо собирать вот эти. Или надо заглушить, чтобы не было вот этих катаклизмов. Так. А это что такое? Ежедневные подвиги. Что это вообще такое? Нет активных испытаний. Ну видать это потом. Все откроется. Репутацию фрилансеров. Но это потом посмотрим.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
I'll down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet, I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Так. Знакомство с кузницей. Возвращайтесь к своему джавелину. Тут, наверное, тоже сейчас будет, наверное, показывать, как что. Можно апгрейдить джавелин, улучшать свой костюм.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We need you to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, Freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, Freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the Freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That was excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Так, открыта кузница. С помощью кузницы вы можете использовать новые снаряжения, оружие и менять вид своего джавелина. А вот. Так. Тассин предоставил вам возможность замены вашего старого джавелина. Выбирайте с умом, вы будете использовать этот костюм, пока на 8 уровне не откроются новые, даже если начнете сначала игру. То есть использовать можно до 8 уровня только один. Это тяжелый колосс, тоже понятно. Перехватчик. Костюм для исследователей и дипломатов. А шторм укращает силы стихий. У нее слабая броня написана. Давайте, я думаю, лучше как и стоял. Он, мне кажется, такой стандартный. Хотя это, может, и колосс тоже неплохой. Ну, давайте за рейнджера сыграем. До 8 уровня. Так, ну все. Обучение комплект. Тут, в принципе, все понятно. А вот можно оружие менять. В джавелине есть несколько ячеек для предметов. Чтобы выбрать ячейку, нажмите пробел. Некоторые ячейки открываются сразу, другие при выполнении требований. А, ну тут нужен уровень 3. Понятно. Тут различное оружие. Месть, защитник. Какой-то пистолет. Ударная винтовка. Так, а это что такое? Легкий пулемет, это ударная винтовка. А, ну это винтовка. Давайте уж пулемет поставим. Так, штурмовая установка. А, ну у нас, наверное, пока ничего и нет. Да. Так, ну тут внешний вид. Тоже пока ничего нету, может купить. Покупается, то есть за монеты. То есть шлем реликвия, то есть 14 тысяч, а у меня монет 40 тысяч. Ну, тут набор брони хранитель. Тут вообще цена, конечно. Так, винил. Что-то можно купить, да? А тут вообще из Mass Effect вот этот, графика N7. Ну это просто раскраска. Ну, все понятно. Так, отправиться в экспедицию. Пропавший археолог. Ну, я думаю, мы в следующей серии отправимся на экспедицию. А так, сейчас пока достаточно. Посмотрели вроде. Игра неплохая, можно и будет продолжить. А на этом все, дорогие друзья. Если вам понравилось видео, ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем пока.